Alright guys, so this is a video of the can holders. It's just going to be a quick time-lapsed assembly video. I changed the design so they're not just like stationary flat bar. They're not really much more sophisticated than that. The idea behind redesigning it was to make them smaller and cheaper to package, easier to ship with the ramps without having to have a separate box, and just overall making it a little bit more adjustable so that I don't have to have two different can sizes on the site. This will adjust to a 1 gallon or 2 or 2.5 gallon. And assembly is pretty simple. If you follow what I'm doing in the video, you'll get it knocked out pretty quick. It's just a matter of measuring your can and then having this set up to the measurements of your can. And just keep in mind you got to compensate for the fact that the can swells, and those bolt heads are going to add some obstruction, so you'll have to maybe measure from the bolt heads as opposed to measuring the actual brackets itself. And as far as the orientation of the L brackets and the T brackets, the only thing that really matters is that the part that mounts to the top of the dovetail end, the top rail, those two L's just have to be facing away from each other. Other than that, you can kind of put this together any way you want. And these are not designed to be the best can holders on the planet. They're super cheap, and they just keep the cans out of the truck bed. They don't lock, and there's not a lot of fanciness to it. But that's not really my style, to be honest with you. For me, it's more about efficiency and affordability, which is what I think I accomplished with this thing here. At some point, I'm sure I'll redesign them and make them a little more flashy, but at this point, this is what I got to offer, and people seem to buy them I imagine for the cost and the fact that they already have a place to put them. Those dovetail and top rails are kind of a good place to put them, just because you can reach them from outside of the truck, and they're not in the way anywhere. So, but other than that, that's pretty much it. Throw a second set of bolts in there so it doesn't pivot or collapse on the top if somebody leans on it or whatever. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. As usual, I will answer them as quick as I can.